What's going on, guys? Today we're cracking another one open for a hot take and a quick review. But of course, before we get into this, make sure you like and sub for more toy fun. And let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we got Shinobu today, the Demon Slayer from McFarlane Toys. 7-inch figure, it says. But she's a tiny little thing. One of my favorite figures, though. Checking out the back of the box right now. Wow. There's a whole lot of nothing going on, but it's got Shinobu. I love this. I love this figure. All right, classic McFarlane box. Same styling. Logo on the side with the name. There's no art on this side, so that's pretty basic, but that's all good. Still, classic McFarlane box. Let's crack it open. Boom. Skadoosh. There it is. Out of the box, looking sharp, Shinobu. Yeah, there we go. I want a tattoo like that. I have just enough space on my arm for that. Alright, stand is still sealed. I am going to leave it sealed in the cardboard box. Back to Shinobu. She's packaged up really well. I've opened her before, but I like to keep her in the package because she is nice. Yeah, this thing it holds her really well, so good stuff. Good job, McFarlane. All right, let's go ahead and take her out of that. Boom, bomb. Let's check out the hands. One pair of hands. These hands are, they look like adult hands. I'm taking them though. At least I don't have 6 pairs. I mean, I would have taken an extra pair of hands with this figure. There's not a ton of accessories. Definitely workable though. A little stiff, but good stuff. Let's go. All right, let's check out the flame effect. I think it's a flame. I don't know what to call it, but it's pretty cool. It goes on the sword. It's got those little loops on the bottom. Hard plastic, a little flex. Not a ton, but I like this. It's cool. It kind of looks pink. I don't know if you can see that if it's coming through, but all right, let's check out the sword. That's one of my favorite accessories for Shinobu is this little sword. OMG. Guys, check this out. The level of detail they put onto this accessory specifically is amazing. They even have like, let's see if I can get a little closer. They even have like a little insignia or some kind of emblem on it. So they really got down on this one. Anyways, let's check out the star of the show. Shinobu. Ah! Does she look like Shinobu, guys? What do you think? Goodness, I'm gonna say yes, dude. Yeah, that's Shinobu. All right, Shinobu. Adorable. Seriously, guys, I love this figure. I picked it up for like 25 bucks, man. This figure is super slept on. I'm not sure why people aren't picking it up. I mean, maybe I can see why. It looks, there's a little paint, QC little paint effect there, but everything else, all the little spots, it looks like those just come right off. I think that's baby powder because I opened it before. I'm weird, I know. Oh, snap. All right, let's see. Check that out. Got a little bows even. Those are cool. The jacket's like a little flexible. It doesn't come off though, but it's got enough flex to help her move around. Little butterfly. All right, let's check out her exorcist spin. Good stuff. Okay, she doesn't have a ton of head range movement. She's got just enough like to look down at an angle. For some reason, like her downward angle, it works really good with her head. T-pose. Yeah, arms are good. They're not like the most flexible, but it's got the standard articulation, shoulder, elbow. The elbow spins, which is cool. And then we've got our hands. Yeah, those are dope. Let's go ahead and let's pop one out and let's see what we can Yeah, it's just easy stuff. It goes right in. But these hands, those, I don't know why. I'm not really a huge fan of that. It looks like an old person. Depots. Dab for Shinobu, guys. Yeah, it doesn't have a ton of flex, but at least the waist has a 360 movement. Yeah, she got a little flex in the torso, which is cool. There we go.
That hurts me just looking at it.
Every time, man. Maybe one day I'll learn how to do that. Yeah, the legs are different on this figure. It's not the standard. Like, it doesn't have that full leg rotation, thigh rotation, and it doesn't have the full rotation there. But these knees are on point. I love the way they blend. Like, that's almost seamless, man. That's where it counts for me. That's pretty cool. And the ankles have that little ball joint. So if you don't line up the ball joint right, guys, just know that you're going to have a hard time moving the ankles up and down. So make sure you line that up. Toes are good. Toes are a little loose, but not the biggest concern. Yeah, you can see the ball joint right there. That one's not really straight. See, straighten it out. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys have Shinobu? I saw another version of Shinobu, but she's like a lot of money. I'm a poor, guys. Let's go. Compare to Giyu. I do want to reenact that fight with Giyu and Shinobu. That would be super cool. Should I stop motion it or should I like do the AI version? Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do when I do that. I'm curious. I'm down to do whatever. Anyways, look at that, dude. So Giyu's supposed to be like 5'10" or something like that. And Shinobu is just short, but they're both classified as 7-inch figures. Giyu's like the taller version of the Demon Slayer McFarlane line, so I had to pull him out. Anyways, let's move on and pose. Strike a pose. I don't really know what to do with her. I don't really see. Let's see. I'm not going to do a super big action pose. We'll just put her in an elegant pose. Little butterfly pose. How long does that take? 20 seconds? Let's say 25. Yeah, that's so cool. I love this figure. So awesome. You guys should pick one up. I mean, seriously, for the price, I'm not sure why it's not more popular because this thing is so awesome. Pretty fun. Love it. Bad news, though. While posing the figure, I broke the sword. So you can see how I puttied it up right there. I'm gonna super glue it back on with some Loctite or something. But yeah, other than that, man, gotta be careful with the sword. Let's throw a score her way. Finally, boxing. High points for figure detail and figure likeness on this one. 17 out of 20, guys. Do you agree? Disagree? What do you think? Like I said, it's like 25 bucks on GameStop, man. I know, GameStop, right? Anyways, that's all I got. Like and comment if you can. It helps a ton. And subscribe if you're new or if you want to see more videos. And that's all I got today, guys. I gotta go and I'll catch you later. Bye.